Well, hello again. In the units that follow, you'll delve into the PPP lesson planning and delivery structure in great depth. So, I think it's essential that we do a bit of revision. So, I'm going to repeat some points I made earlier in the course. Remember, repetition is a great teaching and learning tool. The reason for this is that the PPP model will likely be the model that's being used in your school. I say likely because there are other models. So you'll likely use the PPP model for all speaking, listening, reading, writing, and grammar lessons. PPP, standing for presentation, practice, production, is a widely used model of classroom teaching for lesson planning and lesson delivery. Some learning providers call this the I do, we do, you do model of teaching. Let me try and explain this as clearly as possible. Stage 1. The introduction. Your students need to know where you are taking them, i.e., what they are about to learn and why it's important to them. But there's more to a good introduction. It needs to engage your learners and incite their interest. When you use a short activity or game to engage them, this is called a warmer. Stage 2. The presentation stage, where the teacher presents the new language using a real situation, perhaps buying a ticket at the train station. Stage 3. The practice stage, where the teacher ensures learners practice the new language via exercises or other controlled practice activities. Stage 4. The production stage, where the learners produce and practice the new language in pairs or groups in a communicative and less controlled way. In this stage, you are more of a facilitator than a teacher, helping them as necessary. Stage 5. Summary and reflection, where students and teacher reflect on what has been learned and its usefulness. Keep up their interest by asking them to tell you about the significance of what they have learned. Ask them, what is the significance, importance of what we have learned? How will this benefit you? And issue homework as necessary. Stage 6. The cooler stage. A fun exercise to end with. So, don't just remember the model as being the 3 PPP stages, as the acronym seems to suggest. Remember it as a 6-stage model. First, the introduction and warmer. Second, the presentation stage. Third, the controlled practice stage. Fourth, the uncontrolled or free production stage. Fifth, the summary and reflection stage. Sixth, the cooler stage. I'm sure it's now crystal clear. It's a very good model. Remember, you can use this model for all of your lessons. Well done, you. I'll catch up soon.